Another form of control over the individual that we see a lot in cults is personal hygiene control, including and specifically shower control. I'm Daniella, scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I wrote a book about growing up in the Children of God religious cult where we definitely could not take more than about 3 minutes for a shower. And then going into U.S. Army where 3 minutes was about the same thing. I'm really good at 3-minute showers. You can get autographed copies in the bio. This is a little bit that I have written about shower control in the next book that I'm working on called The Culting of America. Shower control. One of the most invasive forms of control in cults involves regulating members' personal hygiene routines, including when and how they can shower. This control over something as basic and private as showering serves to further dominate and humiliate members, reinforcing the power of the leaders. In some groups, shower times are strictly scheduled, and members may be monitored or even supervised during their showers to ensure compliance with the group's rules. For instance, in some strict monastic communities, members might have very limited access to bathing facilities, reflecting the ascetic values of the group. In more extreme cases, as with certain doomsday cults, leaders might control showering as part of a broader regime of sleep deprivation and nutritional control to weaken members physically and mentally, making them more susceptible to manipulation. In some cults, they even make members shower together. U.S. military looking at you. This level of control over personal hygiene is not only dehumanizing, but also serves as a powerful tool to break down individuals' sense of autonomy and reinforce their dependence on the group. In the Children of God, we even had toilet paper control. 1 square for urination, 3 for defecation. And if you're wondering if we had kids' comics about this, yes, we did. Abusers often use shower control as a manipulative tool to assert dominance and reinforce their power over their victims. By dictating when and how often someone can shower, they intrude upon one of the most basic and personal aspects of individuals' daily routine. This control tactic serves multiple purposes. It erodes the victim's sense of autonomy, creates a constant state of anxiety and dependence, and reinforces the abuser's authority. For example, narcissists might allow their victim to shower only at specific times, regardless of the victim's personal needs or preferences, or they may impose unreasonable restrictions on water usage, temperature, or duration. In more extreme cases, the narcissist might monitor the victim during their shower, criticizing their hygiene habits or using the opportunity to belittle and humiliate them. This level of control not only invades the victim's privacy, but also creates an environment where the victim feels constantly monitored and judged, further entrenching the narcissist's psychological grip. The manipulation of showering routines can also extend to controlling access to hygiene products, thereby increasing the victim's discomfort and dependency. Overall, shower control by narcissists is a calculated method of breaking down personal boundaries and maintaining an oppressive, controlling dynamic. In one situation, someone was taking too long to shower, and so their punishment was that they had to stand wearing a bunch of really, really heavy stuff in the room where the group showered in the steam and the heat, and monitor everyone to make sure they were only taking 3-minute showers. What cult was that in? Yes, the U.S. Army. He had to stand in full battle rattle, all of his gear and his weapon in the shower for about 3 hours, in the shower room for about 3 hours, and make sure that everyone was only taking 3-minute showers. Shower control. It's a big thing.